Okay, this is 1 month in, 1 month in the condo. I guess I moved here a month ago, November 12th. It's December 12th. That makes a month. That's just how things work. Overall, my reaction is it's going great. Really no complaints, nothing big. If I had to complain, no, I wouldn't. I guess if there's anything that could be improved, it's that I am in the middle floor, so I got to kind of be careful not to tread too heavily, especially like 3 a.m. And I hear people above creaking on the floors and stuff. So the creaking isn't fun, but there's nothing I can do about that. Just the way it is. But so those are some of the cons to go against the pros, but there's definitely more pros than cons, speaking of which I need to be writing more. Note to self. But yeah, so overall, great. And I've spent the first month mainly doing some like fixes and upgrades. I think I mentioned last time I got the toilet upgraded, the new fridge, and that was funny because the old one was driving me crazy because it was making noise. So it was just constantly running and making noise. It was killing me. So I got a new fridge, way more than I wanted to spend. But it's just like, yeah, it's an appliance, and they last a long time. But it was like, wow, these things are expensive. And I wasn't even top of the line or anything. But anyway, got a fridge. Shutters have been ordered for the windows. Got blinds on the big door. Yeah, those upgrades I'm just really eager for, but they had to be custom made. So I don't know when they're going to get here. I haven't gotten any notices about that yet. Yeah, so looking forward to that. Oh, and if you didn't notice the background, it's Christmas time. Uh, yeah, I'm doing some day traveling, so this is like probably gonna be my last video before Christmas. I guess maybe one on Christmas Eve or the 23rd or something. But and I'm using Zoom and the automatic keying out because like no other products. That's just a whole long story, but like it's funny because Zoom actually is a really great solution for this, and it's free. Free, I love free. Um, yeah, so the upgrades. The only big upgrade I haven't not really upgrade, but thing I haven't got yet is the couch, which I've been wanting since day one. Yeah, it's hard to get a couch. It's hard to just find the right couch to buy, and again, it keeps getting up in price, and I really have to go visit places to like just lie down in them. But I really, really want the couch. It's like killing me that I don't have the couch. And now I can't even order it because I guess I'm gonna be traveling. So I can't have it arrive when I'm not here. Oh well, that's to be decided. Okay. I haven't really gotten out and about too much, visiting friends, of course, in Bellevue, really close. I haven't even been downtown really yet. And yeah, so the whole month's mainly working. I drove north a bit, like to go to Best Buy to check out a fridge. And then it's funny, I still like getting used to the city and the way things are. It's like there's like a lot of intersections where you go it's straight through, or you could turn right, but then there's a little bit of a freeway nudged in there, and that's probably one of the trickier things to find. That's like the one that gets me. One time I was in the wrong lane, and I was like, I had to go straight to go through the freeway on ramp, and the right lane was a forced turn only, but the signs weren't that clear, and I was like already too late. And I thought I could go on the freeway, and then I kind of had a feeling I was in the wrong lane, but I thought, nah, I go on the freeway and I come around. I thought, you know what? I think I'm just gonna go through it. It's probably going to be wrong, but I don't really care because it was like there were cars, but it's like screw it, I'll do it. And so I did it. And as soon as I was merging, some lady's like honking. I'm just really going on her horn. It's like, come on. It's like, is that necessary? So, I mean, part of me, I think a lot of us, it's like you get a little bit irritated if they keep honking. It's like you kind of want to do something, a bad gesture. But I thought, no, that's not me. So I put down the window and I'm like, just calm down. It's okay. Everything's gonna be okay. You wouldn't run off the road. It's like it's just funny. And then I went to the freeway and she went the other way. But people like that, it's like just I think that's the best thing to do. Just calm down. Everything's okay. It's like you're fine. You're fine. And it's like you can see my plate is California. I'm not from around here. It's like I don't know the roads that well yet. So it was just a funny thing. I just laughed it off. Mm. And as I said, I've driven twice downtown by accident, just because of Google Maps. And it's just, I got to get used to like when it says like 50 feet, you're like pretty much at the turn left now type thing. It's hard. So I missed that and I have to go downtown. It's fine. It's good because it's like good to get experience, but I like to get the experience when it's not too crowded, but yeah, okay. As far as the weather, I would say we did get snow, so there's like snow on the ground for a few days. That was wild. Lots of rain, of course, Seattle, and the weather hasn't been that bad. It's like it gets down to like I would say in the 30s a lot, but I checked the weather back in Pleasanton. The weather back in Pleasanton is like only like 3 degrees higher on some of these recent nights. I thought, it's like 3 degrees. And the funny thing is when you're experiencing some like high 20s, then all of a sudden when it gets to 35, it's like, oh, okay, this is not like you do readjust your like expectations for weather. So I have definitely gotten used to 35 is not so bad. I mean, it's still, the cold does bother me. Unlike some people, the cold does bother me, but not that much. And indoors, it's fine. It's just when I walk, I'm bundled up. Only once have I used gloves and like a hat. And then you go somewhere and it's like really warm. I get home, it's like really warm. The heater's not even on. So although I got the fireplace on right now, got to turn that off really soon. Man, I was gonna make this short, but I don't even have that much to say. I don't know how it gets. For as far as like exercise, man, nothing. Like a whole month of nothing, and that kills me. But it's just so busy with work and doing things, but zero running. The only exercise is walks to the darn store, which is good. So I walk to get my groceries, and that's kind of fun. It's not too far away. But yeah, no running, and I'm all set. I got my shoes, got my watch charged up. All I have to do is get outside and run, actually run. But I haven't been doing that. And the weights are here. I got my work at the pads. I'm all set. Yeah, nothing so far. I gotta do that. But now, yeah, I have to wait till the end of traveling, I guess. I'm gonna try and get one in at least before I go. But yeah, that's I've been doing the fasting a little. Did like several days last week and stuff, but it kind of varies between fasting and eating poorly. So I wish I had fasting and eating properly, but yeah, and then too much beer. I gotta cut down on the beer. Definitely. The wine's not so bad. I don't have a problem with the wine. It's just when you have even I don't even when I talk about too much beer, I'm talking like 2 beers. It's like I'm not even like chugging down 6 packs. I'm just like 2 beers can like mess up your stomach, and it's just not. It's like 1 beer should be the max, at least with me. I almost want to make a rule about not having beer in the house, but it's just sometimes it's so nice to drink. So anyway, yeah, and now for the weekend's been just mainly sleeping in. Sunday, I slept probably most of the day. I just get behind in sleep. And I thought, I gotta catch up. And next thing you know, it's gone. And then you wake up late. You wake up at like 2 or something, and it's like dark outside for you. It's like you lost the day. It's like, that's disappointing. But yeah, you know what? In the summer, it's gonna be you wake up at 2, you still got 7 hours of daylight left. So I guess yeah, it changes. Now, do I miss anything about I would say it's funny because I don't miss anything like like now. I miss the way things used to be, and I think a lot of that is just the performing. And the dinner theater, I haven't had to give that up. So that's been kind of cool. So this many, I still do shows and just travel down there. In fact, I got one coming up in January. But I think the main thing I miss is especially this time of year, is the Three Crosses, the theater program, the summer musicals, the Christmas, the Easter. But again, that's not. If I stayed, that still have been gone. That's gone either way. That just the new management just threw all that, just like destroyed all that, threw it away. I mean, they just trashed it all for no reason. I think they set up an outdoor Christmas like a secular musical thing, and or not even a musical, but ice skating and Santa Claus, and they didn't even get to really do that much because it's raining down there. So it's frustrating. It really is like a shame. And you just think, how could that have been prevented? But I guess if it were prevented, I guess there was less of a chance I would have moved. So maybe it's a good thing in a way, but it is still frustrating. It's annoying. It's like, and they got rid of the sets and costumes and all the people involved. And yeah, there's just nothing left there now. I could go on and on about that. That still bugs me to this day. It bugs a lot of people. It especially bugs me that a lot of people don't even know what happened. They just lost what they had. And oh, well, I lost like 20, 30 years of tradition. So as far as the prognosis, what's next? It's still week by month. It's month by month. I'm not like leaving anytime really soon, but I still kind of keep my ideas open. I mean, the internet lets me like surf everywhere and check out places and speculate. So Yeah, I don't have like long-term plans or short-term plans. It's like, it's home for now. And if nothing else, I mean, this could be me getting the place ready for another renter to come in. So there's that if I do decide, which would be a good thing in a way, because there's stuff here that needed like adjusting and fixing and replacing that just wasn't getting done. So me actually living in it means now I really know. All right, that's gone on way too long. But I did get my car, my insurance updated to here. My registration, I'm not going to wait till like May or whatever. It's going to expire. No reason to lose the money early. So, I moved. It's not like I'm going back. Can't go back to the same place at least, but which is good. But I don't think, yeah, I wouldn't go back to Pleasanton. I don't think there'd be no reason to. Just absolutely no reason to. So, California, I don't know. Well, so yeah, the prognosis is I don't know. I'm thinking it probably is going to be a year. And again, could be more, could be less. I don't know, but that would be my guess. That's it for now. Merry Christmas. 1 month in. That's my update. Peace.